What's up, guys? Get ready with me to tell you about this one girl that I used to know, not the other girl. So I posted a video on my other channel that got deleted, telling you about my ex-best friend. This one is about my best friend, but things got really weird between us because I dated her brother. Yeah, let me just tell you the story. So I first started at K-12. I didn't have any friends, and then when I first started, I was in homeroom, and this girl named Daisha, my best friend now, she said, "Oh, you should hang out with my friend Xavier, the K-12 zone today." Okay, cool. I'm not saying last names because then you can find them. I said, okay, cool. I could use a friend. And she goes, he likes music too. Because I had said before, like when my homeroom teacher told me to say something about myself, I'm like, oh, I like to sing, I like music. And then Daisha said, oh, you should hang out with my friend Xavier in the K-12 this afternoon. He likes music too. So I said, okay, why not? I could always use some more friends, especially when I just started this school. So me and Xavier hang out, and he falls for me. And if I'm being honest, I kind of fell for him too. I'm guilty as charged. So we ended up dating after he had to convince his mom and everything, because his mom wasn't keen on him online dating anymore. But yeah, we did end up dating, and then after a day, he broke up with me. So yeah, that was fun. So like after a day, he broke up with me, and he was just like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. So I'm like, okay. Even though I cried a lot. Turn this light on. There we go. Now you can see me better. Like yeah, I was like, okay, cool. I didn't really care at that point. So then his sister, Ozzy, we were really good friends. Like, when me and Xavier first got together, me and her were already planning me and his wedding. And I was like, well, you're my maid of honor, obviously. And she's like, oh my gosh, that's so sweet. I'm like, girl, it's obvious. You're my best friend. So, yeah, like, I already have a maid of honor and everything. And then, like, it was like midnight when we were planning this, just so you know. So yeah, it was midnight, and I was just on a snap call with my best friend and her boyfriend, and my boyfriend, not her boyfriend. My sister does not know how to get eyeshadow off the brush. My sister does her makeup with my mom's makeup too, and she does not know how to get the eyeshadow off the brush. She just leaves it on there. But like, so the next morning, I got on my Snapchat. Oh, who the heck's in here? That one. I got on my Snapchat, took messages from him because like he was my boyfriend, and my dad had messaged him going like, oh, I was not allowed to online date and stuff. So then I messaged him, I said, good morning. And he goes, we need to break up. And I'm like, all right, that's fun. So yeah, story of how my ex dumped me for no apparent reason. But yeah, that was fun. And then I met one of his friends. That was the ultimate payback. I met one of his friends in the group chat that he added me to on Snapchat. And then me and his friend started talking, like he added me separately. And then we ended up dating for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And then dumped me. Because he wasn't ready for a relationship, but he only just cheated on me. So that was fun. So yeah, so back to the girl. me and Azzy, well, she got mad at me for something. I can't remember what now. Something about her brother. Yeah, because Xavier was her brother. So I'm over here like, well, what did I do wrong? And she goes, well, you hurt Xavier. He loved you. Girl, I loved him, and he's the one who broke up with me. I didn't dump him. So then she got mad at me and was like, my mom doesn't really want us to be friends anymore. I'm like, whatever. But now, we were just talking recently. And we're good now, I hope. I don't know, we didn't really talk much. I asked her if she could call, but she couldn't, so we couldn't really talk much. But yeah, that was fun. And then, when I really wanted to be her friend. She was in 6th grade, I was in 8th, right? I was in 8th grade at this time. So I'm over here like, why do I want to be friends with a 6th grader so much? And why was I best friends with her? Well, this was before I met my actual current best friend. But I was like, why do I want to be friends with a 6th grader so much? She's literally not even in my grade, and she's sisters. Like, she's my ex's sibling. Why do I want to be her friend so much? And no, I don't even know why I want to be her friend so much. I just did. Bro, stay on my finger. Oh, I just clipped my eyelid. These things hurt. Alright, let's put on some mascara and then we're done. I can get it off. But yeah, it was like a lot. And in the end, we were just friends again. Sorry, I was trying to focus on my mascara. But like, oh no, I messaged her brother, my ex, and he read it, but he never answered me. So like, he hates me now, so that's fun. I need to blend this eyeshadow out more. There we go. Yeah, like, long story short, we're still friends. And my makeup is done. Bye, guys.